So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you all how to do a perfect base with 5 steps. With 5 steps, and you're going to need really easily, and you're going to do it really quickly and really easily, and it's that good. So this is how my base looks like. This is the base. It's really smooth in texture and it looks really good. It will suit every one of you, and make sure you follow that 5 steps, because that 5 steps are really important. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe my video, and hit the notification bell, and follow me on my Instagram. Okay, the link will be in the description. So let's get started in the video. So the first step is always to moisturize your face. It's really important to moisturize your face, because we don't want our skin to be really dry and flaky, and after applying our makeup we don't want it should be like cakey. So just to keep a really hydrated makeup, so we need to apply a moisturizer. Over here I'm going to apply the Mamaearth oil free moisturizer. It's the apple cider vinegar moisturizer. I really love this moisturizer. It's really good and it really suits my skin really well. So I'm gonna take a generous amount of it. I'm gonna apply. So don't forget to apply on your neck also. So as you all can see, my skin is really hydrated. And if you're doing a makeup in morning, afternoon times, so always prefer a sunscreen. A sunscreen is really important. This sunscreen is from Mamaearth and it's really good. I just love their products. So now I'm not gonna apply sunscreen because it's evening. So if you're going in afternoon or something, so you need to apply a sunscreen. So the first step was the moisturizer. Now the second step is the primer. So over here I'm going to use this Smashbox pore minimizing primer. This is a really good primer. You can use any kind of primer, that's okay. So you can, there are many types of primers. MAC is having a primer, then PAC, and also Nika. There are many varieties of primers in market. So I'm going to use this Smashbox mini one. I'm having the pore minimizing. So primer is really important because it keeps the barrier between your skin and your makeup, and it also makes your makeup last for a really long time. And for the perfect base you always need a primer. So I'm gonna apply this primer all over my face. So I've taken this much. I'm just gonna apply it on my nose. Then the remaining I'm going to apply all over my face. And don't forget your neck. So yeah, so this is my skin, how it looks with moisturizer and only a primer. So this is how it looks. So now for the foundation, I'm having the Estee Lauder foundation. This is my favorite foundation. I'm currently obsessed with this foundation. It's really good. It's the double wear foundation. It's a little bit expensive, but it's really a good product. I really love this foundation and I would highly recommend you guys to buy it, because it's really good and it just gives the flawless finish on your skin, and it just makes your skin really look smooth and all. Then MAC is also a good foundation. I had started using MAC first. MAC, I'm also using it. I'm also having the MAC one over here. This is my MAC. I'm in the shade NC42. So this is the MAC one. Then the Estee Lauder one, L'Oreal's is also having a really good collection of foundation. The Infallible one is really good. I love that foundation too, but I'm currently obsessed with this one. So I'm gonna use this little foundation now. So there are really various types of techniques to apply foundation on face. Some prefer like foundation brushes, like a duo fiber one. They are really good, and some prefer beauty sponges like me. So I generally prefer damp beauty sponge. It really helps to blend it really well and makes your foundation look smooth. So there are two types, like two techniques to apply it. I'm gonna apply half of my face, both the sides, and I'm gonna show you the difference between them. Okay. So as you all can see, I've taken some foundation in my hand. I'm gonna just take my finger and I'm just gonna apply it like that on my half side of my face. Yeah, just it. And I'm just gonna blend it. Make sure you drag your foundation down, not in a circular motion, because we don't want any circles on our face. So make sure you drag it down. So this is my normal skin, and this is with the foundation application with the brush. So I've done with the brush this. So I'm gonna do this side with my beauty blender. So I'm just gonna take a little bit and apply it over here. So you can see the difference. This side looks a little more brighter and dewy type because the sponge is damped, and it looks like a little bit of glistening, and compared to this side it looks a little more matte type. So I prefer beauty blenders. So you're gonna blend till your hand starts paining. If your hand starts paining, then you're gonna stop that, because that's the time you know that your foundation has blended really well. So in your hairline also, you're gonna take it properly, because we don't want to look difference like. So push it till your hairline, because it should look equal and it should look similar type. That's the reason. So yeah, this is how my foundation I've blended, and it looks like this. So now is the time for the color correcting. So I'm going to use the orange color corrector around my like lips over here a little bit, and then I'm going to go with the concealer, because I'm having a little bit of pigmentation over here, slightly, not much. So after this I'm going to apply the concealer. That's the reason I'm applying this now. So I'm just going to use my fingers. I'm just going to blend like this. Not much, a tiny amount, like just a one circle round. So as this is done, I'm going to take my beauty sponge and I'm going to blend it. See, now I'm going to take my concealer. I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Conceal, this one. So I'm in the shade Warm Honey. So I'm going to use this over here. Then over here, under my eyes. So now I'm gonna blend. So as you all can see, a tint of orange is being showing over here. So I'm gonna take a little bit of foundation and just gonna apply it with my beauty blender. See, it's gone. So yeah, this is how it's done now. It's no more like, it peels a little bit but not that much. If you're not like, if you don't want to use an orange corrector, then you can directly go with the concealer. That's totally okay. So as I'm done blending with my concealer and my foundation, now I'm gonna go with the loose powder. So now setting my face, I'm not going to use a brush. You can definitely use a brush, a fluffy brush, which like this one, something. So you can definitely use a brush, but I'm going to use my damp beauty sponge that gives more smooth effect on your face. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Fit Me Loose Powder. Yeah, this is the Fit Me Loose Powder. So I'm in the shade 25 medium. So this one I'm going to use all over my face. So I'm just gonna dip my beauty sponge in this and I'm just gonna bake it. Yeah, like this. So I'm same gonna do in my other eye. So I'm just gonna set my full face with this, like this. So I'm doing it with the beauty sponge all over my face. So I don't use much on my forehead because we generally have expressions over here, so it just gets like collected. So I just use the leftover one because it does not matches that much and does not look like that. So whatever is left on the beauty blend, I just use that. So yeah, setting my face is done. Now let's go to step 5. So the step 5 is take a brush and dip it in the loose powder. So like this, I'm just gonna take this much, the tiniest amount, and I'm just gonna brush it all over my face just to set like subtle set, like. So I'm just gonna use like that. And while doing baking, you can just dust off the excess. And yeah, so this is how our base is ready. It's a perfect. So this is how our base is ready. You see, it looks really smooth, and when you do contouring, now it's looking a little pale, but when you contour, bronze up and put some blush, it really looks better and best. So this is how I create my perfect base. So I just first, moisturizing is really important. Moisturizing, then you need to apply your primer, then your foundation, then your concealer, color corrector, concealer, and then your loose powder. Just within 5 steps you can do a perfect base. So thank you all for watching it. I hope you all enjoy this video, and I'm gonna share more often things with you all. Follow me in my Instagram account, and my Instagram account will be down in the description. And if you try your base, and please subscribe and hit the notification bell. See, it's right there. Hit it.